my face looks like. Let me not say anything. Ew. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deya, and oh my god, it has been such an incredibly long time since I filmed anything. Please excuse my face. I figured I would do a get ready with me video to kind of just fill you guys in on everything that's been happening. I know what you guys are thinking. Deya, where have you been? It's been months since you posted a video. I figured I would kind of just let you guys know what's been happening and stuff. A lot of you guys have been messaging me asking if I'm alive, and I assure you she's alive and she is thriving. As you guys may have noticed, I did chop off my hair, and I am so happy I did because oh, I need a change. So yeah, you guys, I know it's been a really long time and I have missed out on a lot of comebacks and reaction videos, and I apologize for that. However, I needed this break. I really did. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I talk to you guys and inform you on what's going on, and yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever tried Herbivore, but they have, I don't even know if that's how you even pronounce it. They have this facial oil and it's just so incredibly hydrating. I freaking love it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my face before we get started, and then I'm gonna prime my face, and then I'm gonna do my eyebrows because you brows, eyebrows, we all brows. I need eyebrows. Where do I even begin? Oh my gosh. So aside from work just being incredibly crazy, one of my coworkers just decided to quit, and work has just been overwhelming. Clients are coming in waves, and it's just like, it's very bittersweet because, you know, yes, it's great that we have clientele and that we're making money, whatever, especially during this time, but at the same time it kind of makes me really sad because it makes me realize how many businesses have actually closed nearby, that all these new clients are just like pouring in because they just have nowhere else to go. I don't know about you guys, but lately I haven't really been doing like my makeup. Well, that proves to show. I haven't really been doing my makeup because honestly, number one, there's nowhere to go. Number two, I gotta wear a mask all the time, so whenever I go to work and stuff, I typically just do my brows and I put some eyeliner. I don't even do foundation. I don't even do like shadow anymore, but it's a good excuse to make a video and kind of just talk to you guys because I honestly really do miss making videos. I miss connecting with you guys and just, you know. So in case you guys didn't notice, I am not in my room right now. I'm actually, I asked my mom if I could borrow her room so I could film this video because I don't really have anywhere right now. I've been sleeping in the living room for a couple weeks now because I am renovating my room. I thought this would be, wow, I really fucked up my brows. I thought this would be a really good opportunity to kind of just, you know, cleanse and declutter and just start fresh. My room has definitely been needing a facelift. It's so incredibly dark. It's so old. Like, I mean, aside from the way I decorate it, I love my like paintings and my artwork that's all hung up there, but aside from that, like, my room was ugly. My birthday is in 2 weeks, and I told myself, Deya, you need to treat yourself to something amazing, and it's gonna be big and better than any gift you've ever given yourself. So yeah, man, what the heck is going on here? This is, oh my god, my brows, what the f? The tiles are gone, the popcorn roof is gone, one of my windows is gone. I decided to just get rid of it and make it a wall. I'm painting the walls, I'm doing everything, like changing it up, and I'm so excited. I mean, despite the fact that I've been sleeping on a couch for almost 2 weeks already, I'm still excited, you know. It's worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and be using the James Charles palette from Morphe, and I'm just gonna be creating my favorite purple pink eye using these 3 colors plus this pretty shimmer shade. And yeah, Yeah, so my sister came to visit, and that was that was so much fun. In case you guys don't know, my sister is my best friend. Like, she there's a reason why we have each other's names tattooed on our backs, because yeah, for the most part, like growing up, it was very interesting for us because I took role of older sister, because I would always like give her advice and help her with her needs, her schoolwork, etc. And it's just so funny how like it's still the same way, but I don't know, we're just older now and we just have a much better relationship. But anywho, she came to visit and it was just such a grand time. I really appreciated that she came to visit because of this whole like pandemic. It's just been so incredibly crazy, and it was just such a like heartwarming feeling to just have my sister, who lives miles and miles away, you know, stop by and just, you know, spend some time with the family and stuff. But this is where it's gonna get extremely personal. So we were extremely excited to find out that she was pregnant, and you know, it's so exciting because she had been trying to, you know, conceive a little one for such a long time. We surprised my mom by telling her, well, we didn't tell her that she was coming, so my mom was knocked out when my sister came, so I went to go pick her up at the airport and stuff, and you know, I took my dog with me. And so she had a great idea of tying the pea stick that says that she was pregnant on my dog, like on her little shoulder where like her dress was or whatever. I knew for a fact that my mom would think I was pregnant. So I thought that was a really funny idea, and I was like, you know what, let's go for it. I know my mom, she's gonna flip out, and it's gonna be a great opportunity to see how she would react if I actually decided to get pregnant, right? So we end up getting home and I completely forgot the keys to the house in the car. And so I didn't realize that my sister let the dog out and the gate was open, and out of nowhere my dog just starts booking it and she starts running all the way across the street, and I'm like chasing after her in heels. The little pea stick is just flapping up and down, and it was just the funniest thing. My neighbors were coming out, and suddenly my neighbors were thinking I was pregnant because they saw a little dog with pea stick, and it was just a shit show. Finally got the dog. I got the dog. We came home and my mom was just out of it. She was so tired. She woke up, she was like she could barely see anything, so she had no idea what the pea stick was or whatever. And so you know, she finally puts two and two together and she thinks, oh my god, you're pregnant. And her reaction was just not what I expected. I thought she was gonna get mad or whatever, but she was so excited that I was pregnant. She got way more excited when I told her, I'm like, that's not mine. And then my sister like peeped out and she was like, surprise. And yeah, my mom just like nearly fell off the bed. She was just so excited. It had been such a long time since my sister had been around, so it was a good double surprise. I did mention that my sister was, you know, trying to conceive a little one, and she had been having fertility issues for a while, and unfortunately she did lose this baby. And you know, even though it doesn't mean that she can't have babies, she is going to be able to see a specialist, and you know, they're going to help her out. But more so, I did want to talk to you guys or touch bases on the psychological effect of the whole situation. Please let me know in the comments below if you guys agree or disagree or whatever. But personally, I think seeing everything that my sister went through, I think that sometimes people don't realize how incredibly toxic their words can be. They don't realize how their words can have such a negative effect on people, you know, especially with a delicate subject like pregnancy. Like asking people when they are planning to have kids or why they don't have kids, or you know, telling people that they're glowing, are you pregnant, you know, or just like anything similar. Like, people don't realize how that can be, you know, extremely negative towards someone who can't have kids or having fertility issues. And the reason why I touch bases on it is because I feel like my sister, you know, bless her soul, she lives in a community where they're all housewives, you know? So I know that she has a really tough time because she's constantly getting asked, or her in-laws will ask her like 21 questions, and you know, questions that she doesn't even have answers to. And it's been really rough on her. And I see the psychological effect that it has had, and honestly it's put me in an emotional roller coaster because, you know, I want to be there for her and be strong for her, but I feel for her. I just mentioned it to you guys because I feel like as women sometimes that's like our ultimate goal in life, to just like have kids and provide a family or whatever. But you know, those who can't or are having issues, like, it's rough on them. Just so you guys are aware, you know, especially with a subject like that, to just be a little more mindful. I know that these things don't ever come from a bad place, but I do want you guys to be aware that stuff like this happens all the time. You know, this wasn't exactly what I was planning on, but I like it. I'm gonna stick to it. So shortly after all of that happened, we actually noticed that my mom was like displaying early signs of Alzheimer's. She ended up going to the doctors and getting CT scans and MRIs to make sure that everything was okay, or why certain things were happening. Basically what was going on was that she's forgetting things. She's forgetting a lot of things. You know, sometimes we'll be having a conversation and she'll forget, and you know what we talked about, or we'll have the same conversation twice, and you know, it's a little alarming and it stresses me out, honestly, because I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. She sometimes, you know, she'll even forget where she's at, or sometimes she's cooking and she'll forget that she's cooking, and she'll leave the house and the stove stays on, and that's really scary because I'll be working and I'll have to leave work to go home and make sure that stove gets turned off because she'll forget. And we're kind of just waiting on to see what the results say, and we're taking it one step at a time. But I have, like, that was a while ago, and I have noticed some improvements. Personally, I think that it's just stress. I think it's a combination of, you know, uncertainty of, you know, does she have a job still or not, because they haven't called her to go back to work and it's been like 6 months since she has worked. I think it's just more stress. She's just been really stressed out and not knowing what to do at home, that, you know, there's just so much going on up in there that she forgets things. And I'm gonna say it's that, and hopefully it's not, you know, that she has Alzheimer's or anything, because I have noticed, you know, that things have been different, especially now that we've been remodeling the house and I've been getting her excited about switching stuff up, and she's been doing more stuff around the house. I have noticed that she's doing better. I'm very calm and collected now because I cried about it. I did everything that I needed to, and I kind of just took a breather before kind of just being open about it and stuff. And the last thing that I guess I wanted to touch bases on was myself. Very recently, about like maybe 2.5 weeks ago, I discovered a lump on my neck, and it's been very stressful and it's scary, but I already went and checked it out. We did ultrasounds on it, and hopefully, they haven't called me yet, so that must be a good sign, right? Hopefully it's nothing bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's on this side. Does it hurt? Yes. And doctors think that it could be just like a swollen node. They think that maybe, you know, I was sick or something, and then I ended up getting a swollen node. But I'm like, my dude, this is the first year that I have not gotten sick at all. So, alert. But yeah, I'm doing my best to not like stress out about that, because I overall feel okay. I guess. But yeah. So that's pretty much everything that I've been going through right now. So I really do hope that you guys send me some positive juju. And hopefully I'll be fine. Like, amongst everything, I ended up breaking up with my boyfriend. And that's been interesting, to say the least. And even though I do think that he is the one, I just feel like it's not the right time, I guess, right now, because I feel like we do have so much to work on individually. So the good thing is that we are still talking, you know, we hang out. We're really good friends because at the end of the day, we were great friends before we even started dating. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's been like 2 months since, or a little more than 2 months since we broke up. But, you know, I think we're good. I think we're in a good place. Will we get back together? I honestly don't know. I hope so. Maybe when, you know, we're ready and yeah, like, and I know you guys are probably thinking like, oh, you know, if you feel like you're gonna get back together, why break up in the first place? You know, sometimes time apart from somebody can make the biggest difference in the world in a relationship. I think him and I were both on the same page of like why we needed to break up and kind of just do our own thing. And honestly, like, I see him and he just seems so much happier, and in part it kind of just like, it makes me feel like maybe he'll be happier without me. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm not happier without him, but I will say that I am less stressed out. My face looks like, let me not say anything. Ew. Everything happens for a reason. I'm definitely a firm believer in that. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much everything that has been happening in my life right now. That's why I just haven't really been filming. And aside from that too, it's just work has been crazy and I've been coming out at like crazy hours. I've been working like almost 14-hour shifts and it's not fun, man. It's not fun. But yeah, also the reason why I just haven't filmed this because I don't have a room right now, and it's just really awkward to be like, hey mom, I need to borrow your room. I won't be posting as much reaction videos as I would like to, obviously, because I don't have a space to work in, but those videos are coming soon, because hopefully by next week my room will be done. It's a lot, and I'm excited to show you guys everything that I have done because it's a lot. It honestly looks like a completely different place, and I'm so happy because, as you guys may know, my room is my happy place. So getting, you know, being able to customize it to my liking and just making it even more my own is just the cherry on top. You know, I definitely wanted to treat myself because I do. I feel like I deserve it, and I wanna end 2020 on a good note. So much crap has been happening, and I really do hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves, because it's not cute what 2020 has brought upon us. So I do apologize that this has been such an incredibly long video. I know that you guys weren't expecting one of these videos. I know you guys are expecting reaction videos, and I am so excited to be reacting to GFriend because, oh my god, they are dropping a comeback and I'm so excited for it. I saw those pictures and I'm like, oh, I still haven't seen the teaser that they dropped, and that's okay because I'm gonna be reacting to it. But please stay tuned for my videos because I am excited to finally be posting something, you know. I've been wanting to post so much, like CL had a comeback, TXC had a comeback, but I just haven't. Like I said, I don't have a space. I've been working so much, so, and just everything that's been happening kind of has me on like a roller coaster of emotions. But I'm happy to at least just be filming this video, even though it's like not a special video or anything like that, you know. But you guys, You know, I've always been an open book with you guys, and I felt like it's important for you guys to know what's been going on in Deya's life, you know? So yeah, you guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you for joining me in my get ready with me video. Is this my first get ready with me? Oh my god, I should have made it more exciting. I'm sorry. Like I said, I really do hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. Again, thank you so much to everyone that reached out and, you know, was just making sure that I was alive. I hope that I can repay you guys with a ton of videos and reactions for the end of this year and next year and many, many more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. I've missed you guys so much. I will see you on my next video. Much love.